Welcome, loners. Another episode here. We know you've been looking forward to this all weekend. Yep. So we're here.
Pretty faces.
No more waiting. If you guys haven't, go to our vlog channel. Okay, just do it. Just check out our videos. We're working on stuff. Yes. So this is episode 137. Run the intro. All right. We have a funny special one today.
How do you know it's funny?
To me, it's going to be funny. But it's Germany reacting to Donald Trump. This was made, I think, when he got elected. So it's funny. But
6 years ago.
yeah, this is going to be interesting to see because it feels like it's been ages ago since this happened. Nasty.
Excuse me.
It feels like it's been ages since this happened, which I guess it kind of has. But
it does not feel like ages, honestly. I feel like this dude was in office like a year, not even a year ago, it feels like.
Yeah, which is insane. All right, let's see what the Germans had to say about this happening.
It was
Donald Trump, son of a Queens millionaire,
will be 45th president of the United
States. Donald Trump hat die Wahl in den USA gewonnen.
I'm just going to say, I'm going to call it out right now. She doesn't want to watch foreign movies because she has to read subtitles.
That is bullshit. Here's the thing, okay? When I'm watching a movie, I don't want to have to...
Lazy ass.
My eyes are not as good as yours, okay? So there's that. Like, if I turn my head... Or if I am eating like a chip, I grab a chip, I just miss the whole scene because I am not looking at the TV. It's an inconvenience. Okay? That's it.
Wow.
It's not that I like reading. I don't like reading on the television. But that's why whenever we watch foreign films, we argue because I want like the overdub. Like I want it to be just like fed to me. Like just...
You want the voiceover in English. Yeah.
Is that not what overdub is?
Well, yeah, sorry.
Oh. And Brian's like, no, I want to hear it.
I want to hear it in the mother tongue, and then I'll read the subtitles.
Yes, and then if I look away for a second, I missed a whole scene, and then you think he's gonna want to rewind it for me, and then rewinding it takes longer. We waste more time because then what if our TV freezes?
Okay, let's just continue. Let's go.
It's happened.
It's almost 2 years now that I moved from Europe to the US.
Damn dramatic.
In that time, in a country more and more divided, I became witness to probably the most unusual and arguably craziest race for the White House. Now I'm experiencing firsthand the transformation of this country. But I was always curious and wondered how all this is perceived in other countries around the globe. So I took the chance on a recent trip to Germany to go on the street and ask people what they know, like and dislike about Donald Trump and what their message is to the 45th President of the United States.
This boy's trying to win a film festival.
That's what I'm saying, my guy. Let's get to the point. I'm just kidding. You did a great job.
What do I know about Donald Trump? Well, he's the president of the United States of America.
Keiner hat's gedacht.
Ja, er ist manchmal orange.
Jeder dachte, der schafft's eh nicht. Hat ja auch nicht so viele Stimmen wie Clinton.
Ich weiß, dass seine Familie aus Deutschland 1800 immigriert ist.
Wirtschaftsmanager oder irgendwas in der Richtung. Er soll angeblich Millionen haben.
Yes, I know that he was making money, gets the first million by his father and then made not so good deals.
Ich weiß, dass er eine hübsche Frau hat.
Das schon immer sehr viel Aufsehen erregen wollte. Wie heute sicherlich auch.
What I know about Trump is
I really don't like him, just because everything with refugees and stuff. I really don't like his opinion. I really don't. And everything with the border between America and Mexico, I think that's bullshit. Complete bullshit.
Ja, ist ein bisschen rassistisch und frauenfeindlich.
Mexikaner ist zurück nach mexikanische Kinder. Und alle Länder dürfen nicht nach Amerika fliegen.
The media in the TV, I think they show him much worse than he actually is. I don't think he's a good person or a good president, but I think the media has a lot of power about how we see Donald Trump.
Also ich weiß, dass ein ziemlich reicher, aufgeblasenes Etwas ist.
And my opinion, it's I think Donald Trump inside him, he is a nice person, but he's showing us the bad face of him.
Und das ganze amerikanische Wahlsystem ist für uns Deutsche ja sowieso sehr gewöhnungsbedürftig, weil
I'm sure the U.S. political process seems weird to most other countries than here.
Yeah.
I think most other countries have way more parties that actually have a chance at winning.
Also, here, even if you win the majority of the public vote, it doesn't really matter. So that's just
Because the electoral college or whatever.
Right. So I don't know how other countries work. Other democracies work. Is it just straight public vote, or is there a whole another party that outweighs that?
Yeah, we need to look into that.
Geld regiert die Welt.
Also er ist ja im Grunde, er ist ja kein Politiker, er ist ja ein Mann aus der Wirtschaft. Ne? Und
Everyone says that.
Ja, die Clinton wäre vielleicht das kleinere Übel
I
gewesen.
do feel like in order to be a politician, you do have to have some business skills too. But I don't think that just because you're a businessman, you're qualified.
Well,
to be a politician.
Supposedly, also, apparently, like certain powers in politics were against him because he would like challenge the politics or the politicians that were in there currently.
Or he would call out,
like he wouldn't be afraid to call them out because he wasn't a politician before.
Well, because a lot of the things that they benefit from, he does too, and he knows that they're not going to change that.
Yeah, and he would
He
call
feels
them
like,
out
okay,
on
at
it.
least I'm more
He would call
upfront.
them out on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Ne? Aber die sind beide, es geht nur hier um Kohle. Ne?
Yeah.
My personal favorite was Bernie Sanders.
Ich habe gehört, wer ihn gewählt hat. Dass es so diese jüngeren Männer waren, weiße Männer, die Angst haben, ihre Macht zu verlieren.
Yeah.
Aber das, was man in den Medien sieht.
I will say he is smart preying on the fears of white people. Because if there's one thing white people will do in this country, it is find a way to be oppressed.
Well,
preys
you're
on
saying
that
they're
fear.
afraid of losing their power.
Yes.
Yeah,
They, like is preying on their fears of losing their superiority in this country.
Yeah.
Was man in
Which
den
is
Medien
ridiculous.
sieht oder hört, das macht einem einfach Angst.
It just seems to be someone with psychological issues.
Er ist ein Großmaul, ein Protz.
Man hat das Gefühl, dass er psychisch nicht in der Lage ist, dieses Amt auszufüllen.
But most of all, he's the biggest threat to democracy in the 21st century.
That little clip.
Yeah.
If there's anything I like about Donald Trump, he looks funny when I see him speak. He's funny.
He's entertaining, I will say that.
Yeah.
I like how people are making fun of him. It's entertaining.
Ich finde, seine Frau sieht ganz gut aus.
Es ist mal eine schöne Szenerie, dass diese ganze Politikgarde, die doch sehr merkwürdig
I think that's what people liked.
That is true. I feel like people became more politically aware when he was in office.
Yeah, because they were like, oh shit, this is different.
Yeah.
It's not just a politician.
Yeah, because even like Obama, like in retrospect, was not the greatest president, but because he has like charisma and he knows how to present himself.
Yeah.
You know, he knows how to win a crowd over. And so it's easier for people to not like investigate what policies he stands by and what he's doing behind closed doors. Because I mean, I was also young. I was a teenager when he was in office. So maybe it was just getting older, but I don't know.
We weren't teenagers. Oh, you're talking about Obama. I don't know why you're talking. I thought you meant Trump.
So, But I even noticed teenagers when Trump was in office are more like politically aware because they're like, fuck, like this dude is representing us.
Yeah, it became more of a talking point, I think.
So I will give him that. I don't think that was his intention whatsoever. But
He probably knew it would happen. He knows
he likes attention.
Yeah, he knows how to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether it's good or bad, he likes attention.
Exactly. Yeah.
And anyway, I forgot my point.
Ein bisschen aufgerüttelt wird.
Ja. Ich finde ihn ganz lustig.
Ja?
Also, er ist ganz in den Medien und sagt lustige Sachen.
He knows more about business or economy, and I think that's important for America. I think Hillary was like the silent evil, and I think Donald Trump is the better vote.
What I like, I wouldn't say I like it, but he stayed true to the stuff he said.
An Donald Trump mag ich am meisten, dass er eine comedianhafte Ausstrahlung hat und es ein absoluter Gewinn für unsere ganze Comedian darstellt.
Was lustig an dem Menschen ist der Vorname, weil er heißt wie eine Ente.
And is there anything you like about Donald Trump?
Oh no, I can't say.
Nein.
Nein, nein.
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 Nicht wirklich.
Eigentlich gar nicht. Ja.
Not really, actually. I mean, he has nice suits, but that's it, actually.
So I think I don't like anything about him.
Aber das ist bei Populisten ja häufig so, dass man entweder komplett dafür oder komplett dagegen ist.
What do I not like about Donald Trump is that he's not someone you can discuss problems with. He just has his opinion and doesn't matter what everyone else is thinking. He's racial profiling. He's it's like he's taken America years back to the same old problems. Instead of improving, instead of developing the country, he's making it worse.
Und ganz, ganz traurig finde ich diese Ausländerfeindlichkeit und auch gegen Homosexuelle. Also das ist ganz schlimm. Und es kommt hier auch.
I guess I wouldn't think so, but I guess Germany is pretty progressive with certain things.
I feel like most countries have progressive people and conservative.
I guess, yeah, most countries, yeah.
Like, we don't know the demo he's interviewing.
Yeah.
Like, he can be in a very liberal area. Or
That's true, depending on the area, yeah.
Dass halt viel gegen Frauen sagt und viel gegen Frauen macht und die einfach so zum Beispiel.
Oh, yeah, this was around the grabber right in the...
Yeah, I mean...
It's crazy how, like, everyone overlooked that.
They really didn't. I mean, it was a huge topic, but...
And then he still became president. Wasn't that before he became?
I feel like a lot of his stupidity desensitized us. It just felt like another thing he was saying.
Like a sketch, like a comedy sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Was er twittert. Ich finde das so unüberlegt.
Dass er diese berühmte Mauer bauen möchte. Ja, und er redet viel und ich glaube nicht, dass er das durchsetzen wird.
Und ja, überhaupt seine Aussagen. Treff auf Mexikaner oder Ausländer, Araber.
Ja.
Also ich wundere mich sowieso, dass die Amerikaner diesen Trump
Really, we didn't.
Mostly special opinions. Everything about the Muslims, that he doesn't like them, and that he thinks they're all terrorists and stuff.
He did have a really strong anti-Muslim campaign.
Of course.
Yeah, and like anti-Arab.
Of course. He was trying to move the embassy in Israel to Jerusalem. Like, that's like a sacred spot.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that. Like, I didn't even...
It
wasn't something that I even knew about, really.
He just is like... I don't even want to give him credit and say evil. I just feel like he's so warped in his, like...
own world.
Superiority.
Yeah.
Like, he just cannot... He doesn't... I don't think he sees humans as humans. Like, he's never had to show empathy for anybody.
Yeah, because he's just been wealthy his whole life.
Yeah, and I truly do not think anyone running for president should come from money, period. I think that's an awful...
That's true. That's a good point. Yeah, that is a good point.
You cannot relate to people, the middle class or the general public, if you've never had to
deal with the problems that they deal with.
They've dealt with.
Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah. It's true.
Go live in a city that's diverse. Like go be one with
the actual city,
the masses, and then
don't just hide away
in
your nice house.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I get eventually these people end up having money in this field, which is stupid. Like your salary should not. This is gonna go down a rabbit hole of like lobbying and things like that. But anyway,
I really don't agree with it.
You guys understand.
As you can maybe see, I'm punk. I'm anti-fascist. I really don't like it.
They got the
I don't like the way why he speak in every speech. So in his speeches, speak about just like the men have to be a leader and the women being in home. So that's what I don't like about him. And the second one, I think he just like the American. So he don't like the migrants, the refugees. That's why what I think. In Germany, we are refugees here. I am a refugee. So everybody here, I live in Hanover right now. So everybody here is such a nice person. I think almost of the people in Hanover is a nice person. So that's my opinion about it.
Und ganz schlimm ist, wie er umgeht mit der Presse. Und zwar immer dann, wenn sie was schreiben, was ihm nicht gefällt. Das ist so die Vorstufe. Man hat immer da das Gefühl, was ich eben schon der möchte am liebsten die Demokratie unterwandern.
Ja, diktatorenhafte Züge an sich.
I feel like he needs therapy. Like,
I think he noticed. I think he didn't expect how many people would be like, yeah, like he's the one, like, you know, like following him. Like I don't think he expected it. And when he saw that, he probably
it fed something inside.
The power
of him.
probably got to his head, and he was like, "Holy shit!" Like people are like,
it's giving cult leader.
Yeah, like there was a lot of people here that like really
came
looked
out of
up
the
to him.
woodworks, and you're like,
yeah,
oh,
like
shit.
So many people here were like, you saw Trump everywhere. It's coming back right now, Trump 2024.
People associate Trump with anything patriotic now here, and I'm like, bruh, please, you're making me.
I wish we could be in a place in America where like more people would find what like Bernie Sanders or other people like that think is like the most ideal situation to move towards, but we're super far from that. And Trump takes us further away from that.
Yep. I don't think Biden's helping our cause either.
No, because he promises. The thing with Democrats too is they promise a bunch of stuff, but they're still paid off by the same people as Republicans. So they all work together in a weird way that's like behind closed doors. They work together.
Und ich denke auch, dass so ein persönliches gewisses Defizit hat, was versucht durch seine Art zu überspielen.
Ja, ich finde es unglücklich, wenn man das Gesundheitssystem zurückschraubt, weil ich das für ein ganz wichtiges Gut halte, auch ein Sozialsystem. Wobei, das ist unser deutsches Denken und ich glaube dazu, die Amerikaner haben eine andere Auffassung darüber.
He tries to solve difficult problems with solutions or with easy solutions which can't be processed like this.
Er hat vielen Arabern die Einreise verweigert. Das ist sehr schlimm. Was schade ist, dass er eben durch die obersten Richter, dass es ihm nicht erlaubt wurde, dass das durchgesetzt wird. Er aber trotzdem da weiter dran festhält. Also ihm sind auch die Gesetze egal.
Seine Großrotzigkeit, sein Unwissen, dass Belgien zum Beispiel eine schöne Stadt ist, das kam ja auch sehr lustig rüber. Oder das letzte Interview, was in der Nacht angeblich in Schweden los war, nämlich gar nichts. Haben alle schön in ihren Ikea-Möbeln geschlafen und waren alle ganz glücklich.
Ich finde, man muss Angst haben, dass der...
No.
Okay.
Let us know if you know what she's
Knopf
talking about.
gerät, beziehungsweise die Wahl hat, auf den Knopf zu drücken, dass er es dann auch wirklich tut. Und nur weil er gekränkt ist, weil er so ein Typ ist, der irgendwie nicht
That's true, because when he didn't win again, it was like the biggest thing, and he was like telling all of his followers, we have to protest this, like they stole the vote, all this stuff. Like he made a huge deal about it. Like he could not just understand that he lost. Like
he was like a baby throwing a tantrum. It was very bizarre. And I was like, dude, okay, the bit's over.
I forget what's been happening with him being like He's getting
indicted.
about the January 6th, yeah.
Yeah.
For starting the riot,
I
pretty
think
much.
that's still ongoing.
I believe so too, yeah. So I
they
don't know
already
how he would
charged him,
become
didn't they?
president. I think so.
Money, man.
Yeah,
Money
I know.
could get you anywhere in this country. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Aufgibt oder gerne verliert und dann ohne abzuwägen vielleicht große Fehler machen könnte. Also davor habe ich Angst.
Yeah, impulsive.
Halt den Ball ein bisschen flach, die Erde dreht sich auch so weiter und wir wollen weiter in Harmonie und natürlich auch in dem nötigen Selbstverständnis unserer Kulturen weiterleben.
Yeah, speak for yourself. Come to America, come to the South, and tell me if these people agree with you.
Wait, we can't. There are a lot of people too, like, who aren't like that. Here
I know.
Too.
I'm saying there are too many that are though.
There are, but there is probably less, but there is still a lot of people who don't think that way, who don't think in a negative way towards other cultures and other people. But there are too many. Yes, I agree.
If even 20% do, that's too many in this country. And
Like,
there's more than that.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's still I'm sure it's a small number, but I'm sure there's still people who agree with what happened in World War II that live in Germany. You know what I mean? Like, there's always going to be those.
Everywhere.
Exactly. Yeah, and I'm sure it's a small amount, and like I'm sure a lot of people don't agree with them, but and there's people over here that follow that type of thing too. Still, like it's a crazy thing. I don't know. It's weird. But,
humans are just weird.
Yeah.
Der amerikanische Präsident, aber lass uns Deutschen einfach
Leave
in
us Germans
Ruhe.
alone.
Why did you win showing your bad side?
Du kannst doch gerne mal mit deinem Geld, was du hast, anderen Menschen
Say that to
helfen.
all the billionaires.
Go
here.
home and work in another field, but not politics.
I would tell him to stop being the president and go back to your TV shows.
Der würde mich gar nicht anhören.
I'd say fuck you, Donald Trump.
Herr Trump, Sie sind ein Arschloch.
Geh nach Hause.
Versuch Politik zu machen. Politik heißt immer Kompromisse und ich glaube, Sie müssen lernen, auch Kompromisse einzugehen.
Ich denke mir, guck dich mal im Spiegel an, lieber Donald Trump, und denk mal über die Wertigkeiten der Menschen nach.
And if you could say something to Donald Trump into his face, what would you say to him?
I think I will say just to be nice to the people and the people will like you.
That guy has a heart of gold, I can tell. Alright, even though that video was outdated.
It was good though. I gotta give props to that guy. I'll put the original in the description so you can follow him. He did you can tell the effort was there for like making it like a film, like a documentary.
Totally.
So, give him props, Joey Helms.
But this little clown man is still trying to stay relevant.
Well,
so.
yeah, because I think he's running for this next year.
I just don't think it's gonna happen. If I'm being honest, we need a third party.
There's another guy too, Ron DeSantis.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I know, that's like almost worse than.
I honestly would vote for Trump over Ron DeSantis.
He's a Florida governor.
At least Trump's entertaining.
He's a governor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at who he is. It's pretty crazy, but
This is like, it's funny, but it's also not.
Oh God, we're here. I hate the election time. It's such a weird time where everyone just comes out with flags and puts stuff in their yards, and it's just so like divided. Even even when the mayor for LA, remember, like Bass and Caruso, everyone was so divided, putting up signs in the houses, making it like known who you vote for.
Yeah, it's very.
We're so divided with politics here. It's insane.
That's the only way that these politicians can.
And then the millions of dollars that even just the mayors of a city were putting millions and millions of dollars. Imagine the president, like to be a president. They're putting
for the campaign?
Hundreds of millions into campaigns, yeah.
And then they ask us for money.
It's fucking crazy. I don't know.
Anyway.
Let us know what you think could be done better about our political system here.
That is a loaded
question. I know. Don't leave like a whole like essay, but just leave like some sentences.
Who didn't like to read now, huh?
Yeah, I know. But okay, that was an interesting video, and he did a really good job at the editing and the video and the production of it. So I'll put the original in the description. Follow our vlog channel, guys, and we hope you enjoyed.
Press subscribe. I know some of you guys watch all the time and you didn't hit that button. I don't get it.
We're gonna
It's
be
right there
posting
in
more
your
vlog
face.
videos soon.
Hopefully.
We will.
Hopefully.
Peace.
Bye. Thank you for watching.